Coach Zoltan Dudas, you and Olympian Kat Holmes worked extremely hard last year, as everyone does in the qualification, throughout the qualification for the Olympics. Kat, though, completely taking a year off from Princeton to focus entirely on qualifying. How much of a relief was it for you when Kat qualified in that final tournament and you knew that she was an Olympian?
I strongly believed that it's going to be a successful ride, because her working attitude is so great and she invested so much into it, and I think she is capable to focus for a long period of time and you know, under the pressure performing well. I strongly believed, of course you never be 100% sure that it's gonna happen. We were lucky that we didn't get a bigger injury. We're lucky that we could basically do the work what we planned to, and luckily we had results what were enough to qualify. And I think the national team members really helped each other to make better and better performance tournament by tournament internationally. I think probably that was the best season for women's epee in international results.
Yeah, with World Cup medals.
With World Cup medals in team and individual, and a lot of top 16 results, top 8 results. I think it was a very, very successful one, and even those who were behind these three, they did some good international results, what was not the situation before. I think it was a great year, and it's good to see that in such a strong competition, you know, they could, you know, going higher and higher and stronger.
And with Kat qualifying, you were actually at the competition where she qualified, correct? And if I recall correctly, it was you that kind of first came up to her and said, "You're an Olympian, congratulations."
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, she kind of was so nervous and didn't want to know the other scores and stuff like that.
Stropik was fencing on the strip. But
yeah, I already knew the result and she didn't, so you know, she was very happy. Obviously, it's always a tough one because, you know, we are a team, so it's like you are not cheating against your teammate or anything, but it's in strong relation that you can qualify or not. So it's definitely a huge relief when you taking 2 years off and you know, you succeeded. So obviously she was very happy. I was very, very happy. She fenced very well the tournament, so it was also very promising that how.
Yeah, she then went on to make the 8 or something, right?
Yeah, she was very close to make the 8 again. So that was her 4th top 16 result in the season, and 3 times she was 1 touch away to get to the 8. And I think with her good Olympic debut, basically,
she took 5th, correct?
We took in team 5th,
right.
And individually she lost against a very strong opponent after overtime. I think this will give her that little extra what we need to get into the top 8 in this season, because I think she now really got the confirmation that I belong to that field, I can fence on that level, and that's the little thing what you need to have that. I mean, I think she was in a very hard position from that perspective, that she and Eli were the only one who participated first time on the Olympic Games.
And, Jason Pryor.
And Jason Pryor, yes.
Well, also you have Monica Aksamet.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, they didn't competed individual. So
right.
I mean, I think it was a very experienced Olympic team, and you could see the result of that. So teammates like Kelly already done with 3 Olympic Games, and Courtney already got 2, and you know, you never can predict that what's gonna happen in the Olympic Games when the pressure is so big, how it will work out. You know, you will be so nervous to be paralyzed and not being able to anything, or you know, you will be so pumped up and you can go with the wind. And luckily, you know, we were on that side, that we were so pumped up, so focused, so excited, and it showed well in the individual event, and that gave a big boost for the team event. And I think team is always much more important than the individual, and I think we just put such a good image of Team USA Women's Epee there, and I think we were very proud to see what these four ladies put together there.
Definitely, and we look forward to seeing that trend continue as really women's epee in the U.S. continues to grow in depth.